welcome back to Monster Hunter 1. The last time I played, I was fighting off the small monsters known as Velociprey. And I did a few other quests as well. I am still sick at the time of recording this, but I have nothing else to do with my time at the moment, and I'm not terribly sick enough that I can't play this. So, now we're moving on to our first big boss, our first large monster. The monster is known as Velocidrome, and it basically commands the same raptors that I defeated in the last episode. While I was not recording, I took some time to farm some items, whether it was combining things, or I even got a new weapon here. I heavily upgraded my sword and shield, all while not doing anything new. It took a lot of grinding on the quests that I had available to me without progressing off video. But I got it done. And to be fair, Monster Hunter does involve a lot of grinding in it anyway, so I mean, I should have expected it. But now I got this awesome weapon. I have a ton of more materials in my box, and I have a few more combined items, including potions, which I really wish I could organize my inventory here. But oh well. Now we're gonna take on the urgent quest, the Formidable Velocidrome. Slay one Velocidrome. After you killed those Velociprey, their leader showed up. It's bigger and it has an orange crest. Find it and kill it. So let's do exactly that. Yeah, this is exciting. We are now fighting our first large monster, the Velocidrome. This one is still a pretty easy test, to be honest. We're about to get some wisdom here, though. Velocidromes are alpha monsters in the Velociprey pack. They have higher attack and defense than the Velociprey. When threatened, Velocidromes tend to retreat to another zone to recover health. Don't let them get away. Skilled hunters don't face off against monsters one-to-one. They fight using a wide range of items. To stay one step ahead of a Velocidrome, use your items carefully. You'll find some combat support items already in the supply box. Flash bombs can be thrown to stun monsters. Small barrel bombs can go off the moment that you place them. Large barrel bombs have to be triggered by an external impact, but they do a lot of damage. Today we're just going to be given some flash bombs and a small bomb. Pretty simple stuff, to be honest. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this is the only game to have a large monster be an urgent quest for the 3-star set of quests. Even in other games, the monsters are like, oh yeah, here's your 2-star urgent. Fight this big monster. We have a lot of more Velociprey than normal. Also, with my upgraded weapon comes green sharpness, which is incredibly important and increases my damage. Yeah, it increases your damage, and it's better for sharpness overall. Oh. Alright, now we got that wonderful music playing. Oh, shit. Alright, it's moments like these where flash bomb's incredibly important. Now all the Velociprey will stop fighting me. flash bomb effect is over. Now I've got to deal with all 4 of them. Not that it'll be too much of a challenge. Oh. Oh, he's running off. Okay. Alright, yeah. Not too bad of a challenge. Pretty much just acts like the rest of the Velociprey. He's also so easy to stun over and over. Oh, that was it. Yeah, not really that difficult. Especially not for a first boss. But better materials. He'll give us Velocidrome claws, which we will definitely want. And unfortunately, well, thankfully, we actually get to carve him 2 times instead of just once, which I mean is better. In later games, though, he's available to have 3 carves, so I much more prefer that, obviously. Alright, well, we have proven that we're able to defeat an alpha monster. And honestly, I was trying to heal, but I kind of forgot how easy it is to kill the Velocidrome specifically. You know, you get so used to newer games, you feel like the older games are going to be harder, but that first boss is always super easy. Okay, Velociprey hide. Oh yeah, and also streamers. I forgot that he gives you streamers. I forgot. They do have one use that I appreciate, but we won't need that use just yet. Now, we should have access to the 3-star quests. They're still intermediate quests, but they're a little bit more tough. Have you been using flash bombs? A flash bomb is an item that blinds the opponent, but flash bombs won't work on monsters that dive underground. What would you do if you ran into a monster like that? Maybe if you made some kind of loud noise, you'd scare it back up to the surface. I've never even heard of a monster that could dive underground anyway, so it's no use talking about it, I guess. Listen to this. My friend saw one of those bird-like monsters called Yonkutku in the jungle. He says they're a lot tougher than Velociprey. Guess that's because Yonkutku are a type of wyvern. I wish that legendary gunner that disappeared a few years ago were right here. Yeah, well, I'm in town now, so how about you start acting like it? The greatest part about this game is that you get to keep the flash bombs and the barrel bombs from the quest. And honestly, I plan on making as much use of that as I can. Where did that peddler guy go? Because I'd like to talk to him real quick. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna buy one of these. And also, I'm going to buy some new info on the monsters. So now we have our little monster list. This covers every single monster that's in the game. This includes the moss wine pigs that we've seen a few times sniffing around mushrooms. We have Kelby, which are those deers that we had to carve the horns from. And then of course Aptonoth, all those dinosaur creatures that we abuse and get their meat for. I haven't talked to this nice lady in a little bit. All of a sudden I stopped getting letters from my brother. In his last letter, he said each monster has its own element. You should take that into consideration when choosing an attack. I don't know what to do. What if my brother never comes back? The only monster that I remember what they're weak to is Rathian, and she's weak to thunder. So now we have access to the 3 stars. We have quite a few more difficult quests to pick from here. Well, to start off with, we have Jungle Menace. Slay the Yon Kutku. My village is under attack by a large-eared, bird-like monster. I hear that it's sensitive to noise. Please slay it for us. Yeah, this monster, it would be our first Wyvern quest. Deliver 3 Piscean livers, ideal and rare items that I find in the desert. Got a buyer for water wyvern and sand wyvern livers. Deliver 3 livers to me. Yeah, you'll also notice that our locations are starting to change. We now have the jungle and the desert. Slay the Velociprey. Slay 10 Velociprey. Pack of 10 have been preying on my cows. They're too much for me to handle. Please get rid of them. We can do Velocidrome Redux, which is slaying 1 Velocidrome. Another Velocidrome has shown up. Please take care of it for me. Wyverns have also been sighted nearby. So be very careful. Yeah, it's the same Velocidrome hunting quest, but with a Rathalos. And then we have the Formidable Velocidrome. Actually, I'm pretty sure this Velocidrome Redux quest means there's supposed to be 2 Velocidrome, isn't it? Yeah, I think the translation was wrong here. This is supposed to be 2 Velocidrome. Let's do that, though, because I want to fight more. It's important that I hunt the monster over and over. Oh. I'm still sick and my throat is still messed up, so I'm probably gonna be quiet for this next quest. I hope you all don't mind. I don't know if you like commentary or if you prefer it without commentary. Either way, though, I can't keep up trying to talk all the time, which is unfortunate, because I like to have some commentary outside of just trying to explain what things do. I'm gonna sacrifice one of my stakes. And then I would like to take the flash bomb, please. Oh, yes. Let's grab out the streamer. We're gonna combine these. Those are not combinable, actually. Okay, how was it that I got the streamer to turn into a sonic bomb? Well, I'm not remembering how to make the sonic bomb, but I do know that this one makes garbage. Okay. We'll learn next time, I guess. It's supposed to make more flash bombs, so that's pretty frustrating. But oh well. At least I can sell it now. Okay, let's do the Velocidrome Redux quest. Oh, it's 220 then. Okay, why don't... I don't know, I want to do it now, though. Here. I hate having to just sell all my stuff. This game has a little bit of slow progression to it, sadly. But, to be fair, the later games do way too much in helping you progress. Can't really complain too much. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this quest is supposed to be 2 of them. Oh no, it really is just 1 Velocidrome. This time it has a Rathalos, I'm guessing. Oh, this time it doesn't give you flash bombs and whatnot. Okay. So it's just a slightly different Velocidrome hunting quest. I know that the 4 stars will definitely have 2 Velocidrome waiting for us. Oh, and the time limit is much smaller. I don't ever remember this quest existing in the previous game. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's been years since I played this on the PlayStation 2. So, I mean, what do I know? Okay. It's too bad our green sharpness doesn't last for very long. And then I do have another thing to show you guys when I get back to the town, or the village. While I was off screen, thank you for staying with me. While I was off screen, I ended up making a new weapon type. And it's my favorite weapon of choice. So I'm excited to show that off. Everybody but the Velocitrome. Oh, they're so far. Oh, sweet. Yeah, so far the Velociprey have been pretty decent to me. Oh, don't miss it. Yeah, they haven't been, like, trying to overly attack me for any reason. Is here. Hello there, sir. Immediately attack. This monster we are not powerful enough to be fighting against. Especially not with those beautiful hitboxes. Simply just fantastic. That is so many things. I will take my Zenny very happily, though. I won't be completing all of the 3-star quests in this episode. I'm gonna be doing some of them. And also, I'm pretty sure we've hit a part of the game where there's enough quests that the quest list is gonna start like rotating between stuff. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look real quick, but I officially have a greatsword now. The thing that I could afford was a bone version, which honestly isn't like the greatest thing because bone trades out sharpness for damage, but in the case of the greatsword, I think it'll be fine because it's big, heavy attacks. Unfortunately, I could upgrade it if I had enough money. I do not. Let me check this quest list real quick. So we still got... Nope, we still got... Oh, yes. We have a different quest now. Before it was 10 Velociprey. Now we have delivering 1 Wyvern Egg. I do not remember this. Real quick, I'm gonna check something. Monster Hunter 1 Village quests. Why would it be 1 Wyvern Egg quests in a row? I need to check this out. Maybe I'm just stupid, but if the Monster Hunter Old School server is adding their own quests in, that's pretty fucking cool. Oh my god, they are! Yeah, Velocidrome Redux, where it's just 1 Velocidrome, does not exist as a 3-star quest, according to the wiki. Yeah, it exists as a 4-star quest where you slay 2 Velocidrome. Although, I do have a... This is the Japanese copy of Monster Hunter. Jesus Christ. I go to search up our Japanese, and the first thing that pops up are Japanese Asian. What the fuck? I love searches sometimes. Our Japanese Monster Hunter 1 quest. Well, I should say is the, not R. Is the Japanese Monster Hunter 1 quest list different from the North American? I'm genuinely curious, because I don't... The Japanese version of Monster Hunter 1 has significantly different balance. Lower monster health pools, elemental weapons are stronger, poison works differently, much stronger. It also had a different quest list, yeah. A few different item combos, too. For example, Urban Honey. I knew something was off about that. The Japanese version is just different. That's how good I am with my Monster Hunter games. I just immediately recognize that something's amiss. Also, sorry about that telegram ping. Yeah, immediately I was like, something's weird about this. Why am I having another 1 Wyvern Egg quest? Anyway, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Let's fight another Velocidrome, but with my greatsword. Yeah, like, I knew something was amiss. Not that I'm, like, complaining or anything. It's just like, something was different, and I just needed to validate that it was different. And I knew that the combination was weird, but I was like, well, it's just Monster Hunter 1. Maybe herb plus honey does make sense, and I hadn't played in 4 fucking years, so I mean... I love how I'm able to notice small, minuscule details like that. Yeah, so this quest in the North American version is 30 minutes, but it's 2 Velocidrome that you're supposed to be fighting. And this one is just 1, which I'm not sure why they would do just 1. Why not go all out? I'm guessing that they were just trying to test the limitations of the game. I mean, when this did come out, it was 2003 in Japan, and then 3 days after I was born in America, which I always thought that was interesting. Alright, here is the greatsword in style. Oh. Nice. Yeah, this weapon is very slow, but it delivers powerful punches each time you hit them off. That's why I'm not too worried about trading out my sharpness for damage, because slow hits like this aren't going to take that much sharpness in the long run. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I don't have flash bombs with me. I think I had to put them away. That's alright. I think I can take care of this one. If your offspring would just leave me alone for a second, though, I'd be doing it. Now my chance. Oh, he's running away. I'm gonna need to sharpen first. There's no way in hell I'm gonna try and fight him like this. These fuckers out of the way, please. I'm still trying to get used to the right joystick when it comes to the greatsword specifically. I'm also trying to remember that charging up the greatsword did not exist in this game. And just like that, I defeated yet another one of these with my greatsword. There are other weapons that I'm going to be trying to get throughout the series. If you've played this game before, and you are a bow gunner, and you appreciate bow gunners, I'm very sorry, I am not a fan of gunning in this game. I have never been a fan of it in any of the Monster Hunter games. I am purely a blade master. But I will be playing the hammer, the lance, and eventually the dual blades as well. And because I have access to the online area, I doubt it'll be that difficult to achieve trying to play with all 5 weapons. Yeah, so it's not the old school server that's adding their own quests, although that would be really cool if they did. You know, this is just, I guess the Japanese version of the game has more differences than I thought it would be. I thought it'd just be a direct port. That being said, we are now returning back to the town, and I am done fighting Velocidrome for now. We're gonna try and attempt some other quests. I'm gonna mute for a little bit while I do some stuff. Alright, that right there, I just bought a lance. Lance is another type of weapon that I favor in the older games than the newer games. A lot more. This game plays a little bit slow. Lance is just perfect for that. It's literally just poke, poke, and guard. I'm gonna sell one more thing here. A few more fangs. I don't need this many. And we will get started on a new quest. I know that my lance is pretty weak, but I'm not trying to fight a big boss yet. Okay, just one more Wyvern Egg. Okay. Only 25 minutes. Yeah, why don't we do that one? It'll give me a decent amount of money. And I think we'll stop there. Well, no. We won't stop there just yet, because I want to try out my lance before I end the video, but let's get out the power juice. The game will supply me with rations, I'm fine. Alright, let's do this. The only difference for this quest is that I will be given only 25 minutes. Yeah, so here's how the lance works. Poke, poke, poke. I can do that 3 times. If I press down, I poke higher up. And then I can actually move while I'm guarding with the lance, which is pretty awesome. And then I can do these, like, quick attacks, or move backs. And that'll be really essential to fighting with the lance. Now, I am going to mute for this quest. God. Oh, it's not over. Okay. It's not over. This is bullshit. This is such bullshit. There's one more on top of the hill. Oh. Oh. Hate it. Hate it so much. This is god awful. Oh my god. Well, I'm pretty sure these ones. For a second, I was like, when I was leaving Area 4, I was like, why is there no Velocidrome? That doesn't feel right. Something's off. Yeah, something is definitely off. At least these ones, I'm pretty sure if I defeat these ones, they don't respawn. I'm still so mad, though, that I got that far. Like, I was really close to that. I don't think the 1s and 2 are gonna despawn. I can try. The 1s and 3 are going to. The ones here and the 1s and 3 should be despawned. If I can just defeat all of... I was just about to say if I could defeat all of them without the speed burst expiring, we'll be fine, but... yeah, that's not happening, sadly. And then when I get to here, and it's just that Velociprey appearing in front of me as soon as I turn my camera back around. That's when I turned on my mic. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm so mad though, like I could have done that. I was right there at the base camp. But I guess it just was not meant to be. But yeah, everything just felt off the moment that there's no Velocidrome in Area 4. I was like, why is nothing chasing me in this area? Usually there would be something. On top of that, my stamina is getting close to getting to its first depletion. And I'm pretty sure I just heard Rathalos entering Area 3, which sucks a lot. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to muting now. Alright, well this is the first time I've ever seen the ability to clear out Area 2 and them not respawning. So, props to the Japanese version of this game being so much more forgiving. I was fully prepared to have to go through the chaos here. Now I've just gotta hope it'll do the same to me for one. And that is a sigh of relief right there, as long as I'm actually careful. In fact, I may as well just walk the rest of the way if I really wanted to. Because, I mean, what's the point of running and dropping this thing? I'd be so mad. I'm also thankful I barely encountered Rathalos. I didn't really see him, I'm just pretty sure I had heard him entering Area 3 earlier. I'm certain he is here, on this quest. It wouldn't be Monster Hunter without something chasing you while you have an egg. There are a couple of egg missions in the village. I'm pretty sure most of the carrying quests in this game are going to be in the town, though. So I might hop online and ask some people to help me out. Because I'll tell you what, I certainly do not like the idea of having to do them on my own. Although, not like I haven't done several egg quests on my own. Oh, I got a boost. Now I get a decent amount of money for doing that quest. And I'm gonna see if I can upgrade my lamps. And if I can, we'll go ahead and fight those 10 Velociprey. Yes, I would definitely love to save, please.
Anna?
1080. Sure, I could do that. I'm pretty sure there is also a charge feature for your lamps. Not sure how to activate it, but it exists. I know that it does. I forget that this is Monster Hunter 1 and you have to have the materials on you to be able to upgrade your equipment. That's alright. I not only love Monster Hunter, but I am a gamer. I can adapt to change. Okay, what are my upgrades here? I could turn into a bone weapon. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Slay the Velociprey. You know what? Let's go ahead and get revenge on those assholes. I was so ready. Yeah, let's get revenge on them. And let's just please remove them from existence. Pretty sure that's all I need, but I'm gonna get rid of Velvet Hide. I can always farm these items again in the future if I'd like to. Alright, this will be the last quest I do for today. So far it's been a lot of fun doing these more difficult intermediate quests, but we haven't even gotten to the Wyvern yet. That's the part I'm excited about. immediately better, especially with the green sharpness. I love Lance in these first games. Like, honestly, it's gotta be one of my more preferred ones to go with in the older games. But I will always be a greatsword fan at heart. That'll be my number one. Forever and always. No, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. I don't know if charges in this game or not. Ah, found it. I have to press down the R3 stick and also R1. I'll have to make use of that at some point. Hey, no Velociprey. And honestly, I'm gonna head to the Rattler's cave then. We only have 3 more to fight. No biggie. Alright, awesome. That's not the one I wanted to carve. Now the other one's gonna disappear. Great. Cool. That's alright, I can fight this one. If it will stay away from the border. Why don't you come on over here? I think that's gonna be it for today. The next time that I do end up playing this game, I will be fighting a much more scarier wyvern. Well, actually, pretty much our first wyvern, called Untitled, and it'll be in an entirely new locale. So, gonna have to get used to that. Unfortunately, they don't give you any other proper training in this locale, but that's fine. I don't need it. I know what I'm doing. That was a lot of things. Once I'm done with the Untitled, I'm gonna start checking out the town. In my free time, I already have checked out a little bit of it, and I even registered as a hunter. So I am now officially HR1 in the town. I just wanted to go and see everything, because I've never seen Mingarda. So I've always wanted to check it out, and I was not disappointed. There were some interesting things to find there. I can't wait to actually start hunting there. That being said, I hope that you all have a good rest of your night, and I will see you next time.